Fucking, I've had that cat. I've had that cat 3 years. Me touch her. Man, that rooster just be crowing and shit like we're in the fuck country and that shit's okay. You know what I mean? I told her I was gonna get a rooster. Never. I'm gonna come back and grab a cup of coffee. I know. And I made some strong ass motherfucking coffee. One of my friends that me and Ruth both know, or else it's gonna sound weird that a girl slept over here and Ruth was cool with it. Because we're not swingers. That's never a successful model. It's just not. Humans aren't meant to. You're not meant to fucking. There's a lot of things we're not meant to do, and that's fucking one of them. But anyways, cancel culture. I don't want to get in trouble. I fully support it. Go fuck your marriage up. You know what I mean? Do what my sister did. Sorry. Yes. So. I got up in the morning. We're going to feed all these fucking cats. I got up in the morning at like 5:30 on my day off. Okay, I had a cup of coffee and a cigarette. The nerd started stirring, and I said, "Babe, I don't want to go to your fucking mom's house today. I'm just not feeling it. Like my fucking feet. My feet are fucking My feet are beat as fuck. Let me see. Okay, that's up enough. My feet have never been, I don't ever remembering my feet being this sore from working at this, it rhymes, from working at this store. I get up in the morning and I'm literally like, I don't know if I fucking got a hairline fracture, because I know I'm not being a pussy, but I'm just like, I had to tape it today before we went on a bike race. I'm gonna tape this shit. I need to put some fucking pressure on it. Chat's on. Says the chat's open. So. All right, here we are. Objectives. This is, see, they still got some food left, but I figure, they're going to eat more. I don't know. Sometimes there's some days where there's food left over, and then I know we got a pregnant cat that comes over here. Hey, you. Damn, I should have probably brought him more water. That's what I gotta start doing. Hold on. I gotta start bringing more water. So water gets dried up pretty quick. There you go, little rats. Enjoy, have fun. Enjoy. So this is my first stop. I'm usually here with a fucking headlamp on. I think it's weird that when you're watching this, it shows people are watching, but then they don't. I think like a balloon with your name should fucking pop on the screen. You know what I mean? What if I had like a fucking court order against one of you to stay off of or not contact me, you know what I mean, on social media, so you guys could be completely fucking your deals with your release them. Anyways, I'm looking for my other cat here, Waddles. He's still got some food left too. Where is he? Sometimes he'd be over here. Sleeping on that little, he ain't over there today. See, we use the fucking binocular feature on that. Right there. So usually under the cover of darkness, he'll come out, or she'll come out. I believe it's a she. She'll come out waddling, and that's always fun. I was off today. It's weird being off on Friday and then going to work. Went quite a few. I don't mind working the weekends if I'm getting paid, like fucking overtime and shit. You know what I mean? I really don't mind working the weekends like till 12 if I'm gonna work. You know what I mean? Like Saturday. I don't want to be, but I work Saturday and Sunday, so. Friend of mine invited me to one of his birthday parties, and he's like, yeah, it's from 7 to 2 a.m. And I'm like, bro, I'm in bed at I'm in bed at 8 o'clock. Even if I got up at 6 o'clock, there's no way I could stay up that late. There's just no fucking way. I thought I could put something on there. Anyways, round. This is our second area of cats. We got 2 calicos, sometimes mittens. In the morning, it's a miscellaneous group. However, I can't guarantee what cats are. I know in the morning, cats are like the easiest fucking animals to feed because they're just ready. Cats, they sleep. They be sleeping in shifts, It's weird. They didn't even eat this food today. That's strange. Unless people started feeding them again. You know what I mean? Because that's what I think was going on. Sometimes these people will feed these cats and then they fucking stop for fucking extended periods of time. It's weird. None of my cats are out. Mama, come on. I know, we'll get them. I'll give them the sign of the cross. Right there's one of them. Hello. Where were you, you little beaver? Where were you? We're starting to get some action down there. Here we go. I thought I seen. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, there's a little action down there. You probably can't see because of the sun, but yeah, I gotta feed these guys. Sorry again. Okay, let's make this shit happen here. Yeah, usually the nerd would be out here with me, but she's decided to cook, and I'll give you a pass for that. That I definitely can get behind. It just feels I don't know, Friday. What time is it? It's gotta be after 4. These kids are just getting home from school. The schools are so fucking weird down here. So I guess it's all she wrote for right now. So what I've been doing is going back home and filling this bag so in the morning, under the cover of fucking moonlight, I come out here, I'm not short on food. Come here, Orange. you guys going? See, they're still kind of, we're still kind of skittish. Them ones are still a little skittish, but I hate to tell you, but if Ruth was out, they'd fucking. Hello, little beaver. He's gone too. Man, I had a cat disappear over here, a black one, and I think that might be him. Are you my cat? Huh? Are you my kitten? No, I don't think you're him. Look at this poor thing. I had a. What are you little shits doing? What are you doing? Four? 1, 2, 3, 4? What? Come on. Sometimes you gotta show them where the food is. I think people started I think people probably started feeding them again. They usually will come out here. And there's usually a lot of them. I'm surprised my princess hasn't heard this shit. Well, it's like a bake sale. You can't really control the turnout. All right, guys, all right. I gotta see my princess should be up around here. There are a few cats that genuinely dig this. I just gotta call them. But this is my princess used to stay. Come on, fucking computer. My princess used to stay with me, but now she should hear me. Princess. Princess. I bet you she's sleeping. She might come jumping through one of these motherfucking holes too. Mittens. Let's see. She usually comes. She usually should be. I bet you she's right here on this people's porch. Watch. I should have fucked. Did I bring my glasses? Yeah, I brought my glasses. Dirt. Princess. Princess. Watch. This is really long for her. This cat bit me in the fucking thumb. We were like having like some kind of like storm, tropical storm and shit. So we rounded up as many of the cats as we could and put them in our house, right? And I go to grab Princess. It's like blowing, like the fucking trees are like bent over, like fucking Hurricane Andrew shit. And I go, Princess, and she came out in the storm, right? And then she came out in the storm and fucking I don't know if you can see that down there that good. I got to get a better phone. She came out in the fucking storm when I called her. You know what I mean? Like, that was pretty cool. And then I picked her up and bringing her into my house. I had her like, you know, kind of like wrapped up because of the wind, and she fucking went on my fucking thumb. And I go, holy fuck, Princess, you little bitch. And I dropped her and she fucking ran under a trailer. And the next day when the storm was over, she came out and acted like it never happened. I was like, I'm good with that. That's fine. Well, I'm surprised she didn't hear me. That's strange. Well, whatever. I'm surprised none of my cats heard me. You know, there's a couple times over here. There's a couple times during the day where there's like one or two special times a day where cats just they go to fucking sleep and you couldn't. I mean, I'll go in my yard and I'll see them and I'll call them and they would just, or they're under a car or they're sleeping and I'll be walking and I'll go, that's Tux. Tux, come here, you big baby. Hello, where you been, Chubbers? Oh, yes, you have. Tux, you're a big monster, aren't you? Here, I used to feed him. Here, buddy. Here. Here. See it? Come on. Here, Chubbers. Here. That's my landlord's son's cat, Noah. And for like a year, he'd be like, stop feeding my fucking cat. He doesn't eat the food that I give him. And I'm like, bro, I can't help it. He shows up at my house sometimes. And he's like, oh. You know, he goes, yeah, but sometimes you feed him down here too. And I go, well, I'm doing my rounds. Because I used to walk like this pathway right here for like, I've lived here 4 years. The first set of kittens we had was the first set of kittens we had, and they're still alive. Or the second pair of kittens we had. We're right under there. Butt rice. I've never heard of that. Hello, little shit. Hello, little shit. I've never heard of that. If they didn't make butt worms here and there, I have no idea. I mean, you might have to go to one of the you might have to go to one. Oh, you mean the cats having worms? Yeah, they get them once in a while. You know, it's between that and fleas, it's a fucking ongoing thing. You know, it's a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things about this that are a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, some of the strays have worms. A lot of them, they get, you know, not as many as you think, but they do have their bouts of you know, where I'll feel one that looks like fat in the belly for no reason, and and it's a boy or whatever, I'll fucking go over and usually give it diatomaceous earth. I try not to give it too many yeah, it's common down here, man. It's common down here. I got a spray. I wish I had a fucking I wish I had a power sprayer, because I would power spray this yard for fucking fleas. I'm actually gonna probably spray the yard before there's a little shit. Meow, what? What? Get over here. Now, this is one of my first kittens here. Aren't you one of my first kittens? This is Grumps. This is Grump's son. Aren't you? Yeah. I remember I got this cat. The first time I seen this cat, he was half the size of a shoe. Right? And I told you, this cat was so fucking cute. I said, how do I know you're gay? Because you just said this cat's so fucking cute. I said, if I ever get a chance to pick up this cat, and I told the cat that. Didn't I tell you? I said, if I ever get a chance to pick you up. This cat actually trims his hair for fleas. He goes berserk when you put flea medicine on him. I got them some catnip. Oh, ouch. What are you doing? Not you. Man, where the fuck is the FedEx guy? The nerd's making potatoes. She's been, hold on. I'm probably gonna go outside and lift weights for a little bit. Do you want to join me?
After I make these potatoes.
Fucking camouflage. After I make these potatoes.
That's exactly how it sounds.
After I make these potatoes.
Don't wake me up.
That's how, I know, that is how you sound. Ow! I just poured fucking coffee on my hand.
Well, that's
Like a real champion. Company 2 has given me a fucking cup of coffee. That shit burned the fuck out of me. I hate when I get a black coffee and they fill the motherfucker up to the top and it's like scalding hot and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna come. She's making potatoes for 3 hours.
potato mash.
Hold on a second here. Why don't all the messages come up? All messages. Okay, here. Call running underwater. Work. And they came in me work Chinese restaurant. That's right, you do work at. Yeah, I got tapeworm. I don't know from what, but from fucking living in Florida. I have no idea. It didn't last too long. I used diatomaceous earth on it. It's like living in like Vietnam down here. There's a lot of shit that will fuck you up, and it's hot outside already. You know, I gotta come in after I'm done. I'm gonna sweep. Are you trying to seduce me? You're fucked. Are you trying to seduce me? You
Mashed potatoes in the pot.
yeah, that's what, you know, that makes my dick hard. Mashed potatoes and gravy. I don't like gravy. Been eating red potatoes. All right, folks, I'm going to jump off of here. I'm trying to do more of these live YouTube things that aren't as boring as they are most of the time, but this is a real boring community we've made for ourselves. Like I said, a friend of mine, I haven't gotten invited out to a fucking bar, and I don't remember when the fucking last time was.
Bar alone.
She's never been to a bar alone.
Never been
She's
to a
from
club, period.
she's from Amish country. She's never been to a nightclub, which is good. That's the kind of bitch I want to marry. You've been out. Where were you when you took those pictures with your friend? London and Goofball.
It wasn't a club. It was like a karaoke bar.
Oh, karaoke
Right
bar.
up here on Fletcher.
Okay. Yeah, I just, like I said earlier, there's no way I'm going to, I would need drugs to stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning. One of our friends spent the night over here. I can already tell I'm losing my double chin. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you see him.
So round. It's just
My
your
face
head
isn't
now.
so round now.
It's just your big ass.
I started cutting back. I'm going to talk about 4 things all at the same time.
Right.
We smoked weed earlier, so that's what happens. 2 hits and I lose. First thing, I get up at 3:45 tomorrow. I work on the weekends. I'm not used to working on the weekends, and I'm not used to being to work at 6 o'clock, and I'm not used to my feet fucking hurting like they did. But my friend invited me out, and he's like, yeah, we're going out from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. And I'm just like, holy fuck, man. Like, I would need like serious like pre-workout fucking stimulants to fucking. I mean, I would probably need Adderall, or I would probably have to call my doctor and say, hey, I need, like I'm planning, I need 4 of these or 8 of these, and I don't want to do that. But I don't know, man. Like my friend stayed the night over here. Our friend, it's a girl. I know it sounds weird. I know I said this before. It's not anything goofy like that. I tried to talk her into having a threesome. She was not into it. I'm not into it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody to see me naked. You know what I mean? Like an extra person seeing my ass naked. That's not what the fucking world wants. You know what I mean? But yeah, so it's getting hot and we're here making potatoes and drinking coffee and heating the house up and all that shit. I got stuff in the crock pot. My friend invited me over to a bar, 7 to 2 a.m. I could never go. I worked in bars. That's the only way I could put up with being in a bar is working there. You know what I mean? Like I can grab a couple of Red Bull. We could drink all the Red Bull we wanted at the one bar. We would fucking be. I tell you what, I can drink 12 Red Bulls and I can go to bed. I don't know. It just doesn't do anything to me. Like I need the hard shit, you know? I need the hard shit. I think I did coke in the bathroom on New Year's Eve. I got a fucking 8-ball of coke. I think I did it myself while I was working the door, and I kept leaving every 15 minutes. And the guy watching me, he's like, "Dude, you got coke on you, man?" He's like, "You keep leaving every fucking 7 minutes, like." And I'm like, "No, why would you ask that?" He's like, "I don't know." I go, "Bro, I told you I got a stomach bug. What the fuck?" And I go to the fucking line for the bathroom. I couldn't get in all those times. I was like, whoops. Yeah. I don't know if it was an 8-ball. It was a lot, though. It was more than a gram. And I don't want to do that to go play darts at a fucking club. All right. So, anyways, that is the program. Them are the cats we feed. Everything's getting more expensive, so we're finally taking on our first sponsor. And that is Circuit Batteries has provided long-lasting, cheap-ass batteries from Dollar General, and they now are. Our show is now called the Circuit Battery Hour with Brian from Buffalo. So we're partners on the whole fucking thing. I hate when people used to advertise CBD. Like people would always go, "I've got the best CBD products," and I'd go, "I highly doubt it." I mean, maybe I was in too much fucking pain when I gave CBD a go, but I'll tell you, I bought like the Charlotte's Web 5,000 fucking $75 motherfucker, and I'll tell you, I've told people fucking far and wide. I've told people in Pakistan that shit, that Oprah Winfrey, maybe it helps little babies, but this 200-pound fucking monster, it did not do anything for her. Anything. So there's that. So I gotta pee. I know this is getting exciting. No, I hate fucking I'm not a fucking I didn't do cocaine until I was in my 30s. You know what I mean? Like I never was a fucking I never was like I didn't lose my virginity until I was 32. No, it's just a bad drug. And I don't have the, listen, and I don't, I'll just tell you this, alcohol isn't even alcohol. It's just a poison. You know what I mean? Like your body looks at alcohol much like it does cocaine and everything else that you put in it. Like fucking alcohol looks at your bloodstream like you just put pesticides in there, or tobacco. It removes it. It tries to move it efficiently as fucking possible out of your body. And your pancreas works overtime, your kidneys, your fucking, you're peeing every fucking 3 minutes. I just, like the hangover from that shit, that shit would take me, like if I legitimately stayed out and did like a fucking rock star blowout, like coke and booze and all that shit, which would be like the first time in a long time, I can guarantee you, it would probably take me fucking 4 or 5 days to even feel somewhat normal, and I would hate myself for 4 of them. Hey, Kenosha, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm not a. I do my weed here and there, and my kratom, and I'm not fucking. Listen, I'm not going. I am not even feeling. Like I mean, like people maybe they think people think I'm like Amish or I'm a Mormon because I don't. Whoa! I spilled my coffee. What? You just looked at me like don't get smart on camera, bitch. I'll straighten you the fuck out. I had a really nice life, and it was quiet and it was peaceful. There was no dog, no fucking person I had sex with in the house. And I had a couple cats outside and life was easy. Now I fucked myself into this.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm so tired of the fucking kratom legality thing. Like that's a whole, listen, I completely support people being pro, but that whole thing is just like the vaccine to me. Do you know what I mean? Like that shit is all being attacked by big pharma and they're putting money in fucking actors' pockets and shit because it's just so obvious. It's just so obvious what the fuck is going on. Fucking assholes. They attacked weed. It's kind of funny. Your body has an endocannabinoid fucking system in your body that God gave you. And all that shit. What did you say it was shit for?
Change the laundry.
Oh, yeah. You forgot the laundry. You got so high. I gotta go change the laundry. I gotta make some kratom right now. Ugh. Huh? No, you don't. You need to go change the laundry. Go change the laundry, lady. That's how you do it. I don't even need a lot of this shit. Oh, there's ice across the thing. That would help. I put a little in there. Bing, bang, boom. And I swallowed some earlier. I took a shot. And that's that. I probably didn't put enough in, to be honest with you. I hate using this fucking protein mixer I got it in, but yeah, I've needed about fucking 2 weeks to really get my fucking summer strict diet back. I fucking kind of enjoyed not following the fucking. I mean, I was pretty strict compared to what fucking people eat in America, But yeah, all that shit. I don't like. I'll tell you this, and then I gotta bail. I don't like being at work, right, and seeing all this fucking junk food everywhere. Like I don't like being at work. I've been drinking a shit ton of vinegar and fucking water and having a couple cookies here and there, but I can't weigh myself because I'm not allowed in the Winn-Dixie down the street because I told the man, said to the manager, what the fuck are you looking at? He like got all close to me like he was going to put his hands on me. I said, what are you here for? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think you're going to do? So that's it. Thank you again. We'll see how long this takes to load on here. I don't have the best fucking 5G. Not that I have it at all. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Be good.